Hello everybody, good to see you again. Sorry it took me 2 minutes on the starting soon screen, but that just happens. My game's been unusually laggy lately also, so sorry about that. It might be some issues with my custom content or mods or something like that, because that's usually why my game lags. So excuse that, if that ends up being an issue. Sorry. You might notice the house looks different than last time we played. Welcome back to the Giles family. Yeah, no, you might notice a significant difference in the way the house looks. And that is because between last stream of this and this stream, I completely tore down the house and redid it. Because quite frankly, I didn't like the house that was here before. I didn't. So this is our new house. Hopefully it's good. I think it's pretty good. We don't talk about how empty the backside is. It doesn't matter. But yeah. There's our house. I'll give you the full tour. We go upstairs. The walls in this room are pretty empty, and in the hallway are pretty empty, because honestly I play with my walls at this anyway normally, so it doesn't usually bother me. But yeah, there's our pretty empty hallway. Our piano is at the end of it because I couldn't actually fit it downstairs. This over here is Mousie's room. Very, very simple. It's mostly her old furniture. Just, put back. This is a little laundry closet, even though we don't have laundry yet, besides the hand wash stuff. Oh yeah, this window just leads directly into a closet. I have these, closets inlaid into the walls, so you can see. That just leads directly into the closet, but I thought it looked nice aesthetically from the outside, and it's not gonna matter. This is little Gilbert's room, and it has technically extra space for another kid if I wanted to have one. Which you might notice there's a little bit of a nursery here that I may or may not have put too much effort into. I ended up deciding that I wanted them to have another baby, which I don't think I even put a bassinet down in the house for. But anyway, downstairs, like directly down the stairs, is like this little T-shaped hallway. It's a lopsided T, but it's a T. Over here is just our kitchen and dining area, which is small but nice. Right across the hall is our living room. Very, very simple, very small, but still very effective. Tiny bathroom. Just a little wash closet behind the stairs there. And then the master bedroom and bathroom here for mom and dad, and since we don't have the grandparents to worry about anymore, mom and dad get their own space. Over here is just the porch, back porch. There is their firewood pile where they chop the wood, their water pump, these beautiful chickens, a bench. I wasn't sure which picnic table to use. I had options. I just ended up going with this one because, I don't know, it was the best looking time period-y one, and I didn't want to use like the romantic garden stone one because it didn't fit right in like a family yard, because like what if the kids were running and then just cracked their skull on it or something, It didn't fit, so that's why that's there. They still have their treehouse, which I moved to kind of go between the two logs because I thought that was fitting. Especially since they won't have the slide add-on for quite some time. And yeah, the fire pole add-on would go out back here, but pick a struggle, And we have this cutie, which actually changes with the seasons. These flowers are supposed to be colorful, but they're not right now because it's a seasonal thing. Our birdhouse, and our swing set, and for a little added water collection, we have a functional well. I will say there is custom content obviously used in this build. You can already see when I put the walls down, this is here. This is the Cake a Break bakery box from Ravisheen. This little functional water pump, this thing, and if I go to the roof, this thing and these things are all from a pack by Ravisheen for off-the-grid stuff. I believe this is also a Ravisheen thing. It's a functioning birdhouse. This bench is from Max20, who does custom content. I am legitimately for once in my life trying to figure out every bit of custom content I have in a build. The Lamazon card is under here for getting groceries. That is also Ravisheen. Don't remember where I got the recolor of the decorations boxes. Wish I could tell you. Sorry for all the ums and uhs. It's just I'm trying real hard to remember because normally I don't list custom content. And obviously, if anyone asks, I can totally link stuff later. But yeah, for now, this should be good. These blocks are part of a custom content set, I think also from Ravisheen. I use a lot of their CC, I don't know if you can tell. The Rocking Horse, Xylophone, and Rockastack are all from Pandasama. The creator of the Realistic Childbirth mod is what she's most well known for, I think. But yeah, those are functional for toddlers and children. Well, this is. This is by Around the Sims 4. They are a very, very good CC creator website. So that's what that's from. And I think that's all of the custom content in the house. I think. Besides the clothing on The Sims, which, if I got into all of the CC that's on The Sims, I think we would be here all day. But yeah, no, I can eventually make a full-on list of all the CC I use, make a video going through all of it if that's something people are interested in for the YouTube channel. But not for here. Not for stream. Now let me let my cat out. Oh! The tiles in all of the bathrooms on the floor and the tile in the kitchen are by Illis Place. Illis? I don't know how to say it, on Tumblr and on Patreon. They made that tile. Okay, now hold on. Okay. Yeah, they made the tile that you see in the kitchen and bathrooms. That's the one other thing I was forgetting. Oh, and the curtains. The curtains are all also, well, not all, but most of them are custom content. These are by Max20, I think. That might be the only custom content I have is the Max20 curtains. Curtain-wise. Looks like it. Okay, good. And these rugs, but I don't remember where I got the rugs. I think that's a Plum Bob Tea Society thing. I'd have to double check. But that is it now for CC talk. But yeah, no. I didn't like the house that was here before. Well, I liked it, but not for this family. You know what I mean? I liked it, but not for these people in particular. So I didn't bulldoze the lot because I wanted to keep all of this beautiful pathing and landscaping, and I wanted to keep the fencing and generic shape of everything. But what I did do was I kind of just like clicked on and deleted all the little housey bits and then just built a new floor plan. That worked for me and that was good for me. And that's how we came up with this. Also, please do pardon the sniffles, and if I sound really, like, out of breath or exhausted. I don't do well in heat, and I'm also very, very prone to allergies, so allergy sniffles, and I am a little overheated because I made breakfast on a gas stove, and anyone who has a gas stove knows that those things make a room hot. Hot. So I was a little overheated there. But yeah, we're in the new house now. And that's how things are going. I'm a little sad I had to move them into Henford because, like, the whole idea was that they were supposed to have emigrated from this area to the city. But, like, the city house was so small, and after the grandparents died, my thought process was just, I think they would just be better suited to the country, you know? Because it, like, in my mind, at least, it seemed like the city was more grandma's thing. Like, she wanted to be there. The rest of them were kind of like, eh. Because grandpa really liked fishing, really liked the wilderness. Their son here, Malcolm, also seems to really prefer, you know, this kind of place. So it's only fair. Oh yeah, they have the milestones now. That's right. I did check to see, Lumpino did add a new mod to their list of mods, which I have added to my list of mods, which is the Manage Milestones mod, which is really awesome. Love that. I'm not going to use it on these Sims to give them any, like, depth or story because they don't need it. But, I do have that in case I need it, like if my Sims just mysteriously lose a milestone or something, or one doesn't show up. Like, for some reason, in another save file, I had a baby, and then the milestone just never showed up for some reason, even though they had the baby. And I'm like, that's a little dumb. So, hopefully that's fixed now. And then, they also have a mod that is not open to the public yet. It's a Patreon-only mod. I don't have it for that reason, but it adds more milestones, which I will be grabbing that when that releases. Is that all of our bases covered? I think it is. I'm sorry I talk too much. Oh god, they're all just having a moment. Oh, right, the dust. The dust. Okay. Their bed is assigned. That bed is assigned to Mousy. Alright. And I forgot to get a bassinet. Fuck. We're all kinds of stupid today, baby. Let's go. Save my game once I'm in build mode, because for some reason build mode lags, which is probably an indicator that I need to get less custom content, to be fair. Honestly though, like, wholeheartedly, I absolutely do need less custom content. It's a problem. I have so much. Hello! Good see you. You're lucky you got here just after I shut the fuck up about my mods in CC. I, like, just finally stopped rambling for a million years. Oh, there's the bassinet I was looking for. I was like, why can't I find the bassinet I'm looking for? Dipshit. because you're not looking hard enough. Where do I have room for this? Honestly, just kind of in the hallway feels fine, because I don't care where the baby goes, because, like, this is the proper nursery. They're only newborns for, like, a day-ish, you know? I don't care. And I know with, Decades, you're technically not supposed to take a pregnancy test. It just speeds along the pregnancy a lot when I do it. I think I did it already for the other kids, but, I might just check her with MC Command Center to see if she's pregnant and, like, block the how many kids she's having thing. Because, like, if I go to MC Command Center here, pregnancy, and then it's, like, pregnancy start, whatever, if I just cover up the top, then I won't be able to see, like, what the gender is or anything, but you guys will know. Unless you don't care if I know, because honestly, like, who really cares? But, you know. Go try for a baby. I know you already have 2 kids, but go try for a baby. Mousy... Yeah. Well, you didn't claim your bed, because I'm an idiot and X'd out the interaction. There we go. Now it says it's assigned to Mousy. You two are probably gonna go ahead and start being all weird, so I'm gonna have Mousy get herself food and probably do her homework at the table. The reason I'm having them have another baby is because infants came out after I'd already had Gil, and in my mind, at least, I figured I'd wanted Gil to... Sorry, I can't tolerate toddler needs. I also can't tolerate infant needs. But yeah, no, this, the pack came out after I'd already had them have Gil, and, like, if I was going to have another baby, I would want it to be so that way we could experience infants. Where is the laundry basket? Did I not put down a laundry basket anywhere? Oh my god, no. That'll be hysterical. Oh my god, I think I forgot to put a laundry basket down. Why am I so stupid? I'm gonna wait for you two to be done getting stinky with it. There we go. Let me click on your wife. Cover up the top of my screen. Damn. No pregnancy. That's fine. We'll try again in a little bit. They're eating the laundry. No! Stop. You do this every time. Appliances. But yeah, no, I'm rolling up a newspaper and bapping you with it. Stop saying that everybody is eating everything. Bap, 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 bap. You always do this. You come in, and then you talk about eating things. I'm gonna put the laundry basket in their bedrooms since they're the ones doing the laundry anyway. And they should be able to navigate around that just fine, no problem. It did lag my game, but when doesn't something lag my game? It's also probably because this is like a huge house, and big houses tend to lag the game, especially when there's a lot of items in it. But you know. You're gonna take a piddle, and you're gonna wait for him. Oh my god, you guys are creating so much laundry. Alright, your husband has piddled. Try for baby. Because I know a function of the mod I have, maybe if you ate them I wouldn't have to. Stop! God, but yeah, no, I know a function of the... What are you doing? A function of the mod I have is also, like, there's a good chance that she could just get pregnant and none of us would really have any idea until she has the baby. Which is chaotic, and I thoroughly enjoy that. Oh yeah, she has a frog now. Mousy has a frog. You can view your frog and then go to sleep. I also forgot to assign auto lights to all of the candles. So let's go ahead and do that. You, kiddo, are just gonna have to deal with yourself down there. We don't need to look at that. Okay. I hate the foxes. Like, I love the foxes, but also I hate the foxes because they can hurt my chickens, and I don't like them hurting my chickens. Oh my god, are you still going at it over there? Jesus. Anyway. I'm pretty sure they both have shit fertility rates, and that's why, hasn't been working very good. Alright, you guys will know, I won't. No. Damn! Damn. She's not pregnant. I'm just looking for it to say pregnant, you know? Which, you know, when it doesn't work, you try again. And, pardon, but I am going to just cheat her needs up for this, cause... And his, cause I don't want to have to take care of them in between trying for a baby. Let's go look at, this baby. Mousy is in fact sleeping. Let's go look at this sweet boy Gil, so that way we don't have to address this. I like that you can shrink the bear and the dollhouses down and they'll still be functional. That's always a really nice touch, is that you can make them less annoying to have in your house. And the game will still be like, yeah, this is fine. They still work. Alright. Yet again, we're getting ready to block the top of the screen. Nothing. I am beginning to suspect one or both of you is a little fuckled by my mod. You have 35, which is decent. You, however... Wake up, bitch. There we go. What is your fertility status set at? Jesus H. Christ. 3? Ay. Ay. I can tell you safely that 3 is not great. I don't think 35 is very great either, but it's better than, you know, most other attempts. Hey, Gil, I'm just gonna borrow you for a minute so I can look at your cute little face. And also stay out of your sister's room. I swear to God. Just, like, play with your toys. 'Cause, kiddo, I don't want you to mess with your sister. Do you have your broom still? Yes, you do. And the family keepsake box. Which I do need to put downstairs somewhere. But we're gonna wait, because they're in the middle of something. Like, listen, I act like a prude on stream. Off stream, I don't give a shit about going and, like, watching my Sims to make sure they finish what they're started. But, like, when I'm on stream, not everybody wants to sit there and hear my Sims go, the whole time, you know? And I am one of those people who doesn't want to sit there and listen to that on stream. So now let's try this again. No! That's it? I'm cheating. I can't see what it said about children. All I know is that I got her pregnant. I have no idea how many or what gender or anything like that. So, world's greatest mystery there for me. Which is fine by me. No problem. So, Selena, you stay there. Hi, Rashida. I don't care. But yeah, there we go. Get out of bed. And I want you to change your outfit. Unload and put laundry away. The fox alarm will scare anything off. Outfits change into your everyday. And then you can come hang out. I don't care what you do. Technically, I don't think I'm supposed to have the alarm installed on the chicken coop. It's just I would rather not have my chickens literally get murdered. So, here you go. I have 3 egg-laying hens, and I am, in fact, not going to get a rooster. 'Cause even though I know it'll be like, oh, you can have chicks, and then it'll be like generations of chickens to come, I'm like, do we have a cake already in the fridge from the cake box? Open. We, in fact, do have a cake already from the cake box. Do you want to help your son blow out his candles, since it's literally just about to be his birthday? And then we'll pull him into create a sim in a minute. Obligatory cute birthday picture of the boys. And potential thumbnail material. You know I plan to make an image into a thumbnail if like half the image has big open space for me to put text. Add birthday candles back onto the cake so I can stick it in the fridge. Thank you. Oh. I don't like randomizing traits. Usually I pick traits based on families. Oh god, it looks like he has custom content on him I need to take off. Anyway, though. Bookworm. I said I was gonna give him Bookworm because he had the loves books quirk as a bebe. I'm gonna say loves the outdoors since they live in a very outdoorsy area. And I'm gonna say he's good because his parents are both very good people. Multi-skill! I forgot about that. Oh my god. Mind and body is good. I like that. But yeah, no, he aged up with, custom content that unfortunately is not just natively disabled for randoms, and I haven't had a chance to take it into Sims 4 Studio, which means that it does in fact occur quite often on Sims that I don't want it to be on. And yeah. Also, hopefully that cake didn't end up just, like, in the fridge. And it's actually, like, put away. Okay, it's put away. It's put away. That's good. Learn to ride a bike. Kiddo, I don't think you have a bike. Sorry to tell you. Okay. Hey, Gil. Hey there, kiddo. Can I steal your, Yeah, thank you. I'll steal your blue. He's a very pretty child. Oh man, that's like one of the first times I think my custom eyes have passed down onto a sim properly. Normally they don't. He's a very pretty child. I hope that he stays pretty as he grows up, since he is currently our heir. I know I just snatched his hair. Don't worry, I'm putting his hair back. That's his dad's exact hair. Let's not do that one. He aged up with fairly straight hair, but, like, neither of his parents have straight hair. This is just the same cut from when he was a baby, so I'll just give him the baby cut. The little baby hair. Oh. I was in his sleepwear. If I go into your everyday, now, hopefully, the hair translated over. Yes. Good. And clicking through to make sure it transferred is a good way to stop that from happening. Yep, there it goes. Knock that off. But yeah, no, Gil is really cute. He came out really nice. We had to take his clothes off for just a second so I could do this. Well, not this exact suit, but I needed to take what he had off for the purpose of putting new clothing on. I like this vampire's suit a lot. I wish there was a swatch like that was a little less vampire-y. Like this white shirt, dark vest with like black pants and a black top maybe. That would be really good. I would like that a lot, because I do like using this suit a whole lot. Like this exact swatch, basically, just without the pattern on it. You know what I mean? That's what I need. Hold on. Sorry, hi, my cat was sitting outside my door and not scratching it. Somebody in my house literally woke up and scratched the door for her because she was refusing to. Which, by the way, is really funny. Since we are on a farm, I could put him in little overalls, but I don't know. Girl, you are not leaving. You just came in here. This cat, I swear to God. Oh good, this does overlay on the pants. With your skin details, did you... Because it looks like you did, but I want to make sure. Yeah, he inherited the skin overlay, which I like. He does get eyelashes, because I like the eyelashes. He didn't get freckles, but I don't think either of his parents even have freckles right now. Which is a darn shame, because I love freckles. He is allowed to have a little suit because... Lethal suit. Needle suit. Athletic technically doesn't matter, but I'll at least do this so it's semi-correct. Sleepwear. I do be having a single pajama that I use literally all the time for this Decades Challenge stuff. Look at him go. Still so disappointed about the fact that we got teased about, like, oh look, a new sleepwear pack coming out, and then it was like, psych, you only get it with EA Play subscription. Fuck you. And I'm like, really? Really, Sims team? Wow, okay. I see. Rude. But yeah, no, hopefully that flops, so that way everybody can have equal access to it. Because that's kind of not fair. Just saying. Swimming bottoms literally do not matter because he will not be swimming anytime soon. Hot weather. Will probably be a shirt and some pants. I just need to decide which ones. Hi. Hold on. You come here. No. You come here. Look me in the face. Hey. Look at me. You literally just sit outside my door and do nothing for hours, to the point that people have to tell me you are sitting there, and then you don't come in when I tell you to come in, and then when I drag you in physically, you want to leave. Knock it off. I love my cat. Clearly. Hot weather. I think I've already been over this. I'm not too bent about being entirely period accurate with some of these clothes, because, like, you know, I'm just not too bent about it. But I'll at least try my best. Honestly, I just won't make him wear shoes when it's hot out, because when I was a little kid and it was hot out and I was just running around outside, you think I wore fucking shoes? No, ma'am. Oh, no, sir. I don't like shoes when it's hot out. I don't like shoes, period. I have worn flip-flops literally in the dead of winter before. That's how much I hate the hot. And how much I just hate wearing shoes, but, you know. Peacoat is cute, but do I want him to wear peacoat? Honestly, this is just like my favorite top for children. Where are your little pants, boy? Is this the most practical period kind of thing, though, the jacket? Honestly, though, I use this jacket all the time, because it is kind of just the most practical thing when you want to go for, like, Decades, if you don't have CC specifically tailored to it. Which I don't in a lot of cases here. But that's okay, because he is adorable. Look at him go. Hi, Gil. There we go. I love Gil. He's so cute. He's a little guy. Pardon yawning, and pardon if I become incoherent. I have, in fact, not been to bed since I woke up. And I woke up, like, yesterday evening. But in my defense, I am trying to fix my sleep schedule, because I've been up really late for the past couple nights. And woken up in the middle of the night for the past couple nights. So I'm trying to, like, fix it. Although, to be fair, my awake hours are tailored around when I have people actively around to feed me. So, you know, there may be some biases in how my sleep schedule keeps getting fucked. Okay. You are going to cry. You're doing the laundry still. Thank you. Please. You're sleeping, and you, kiddo, are vibing. You have your celebrated a birthday milestone there. What a cutie. Go away. I don't care about fame info and shit. Likes and dislikes can go away. Your milestones, traits, and character values can stay, though. You are adorable. You're adorable. Continue building the treehouse for your son. For your son. Oh yeah, I have a mod that, like, virtually pretty much just disables, prom and whatever the fuck the other, like every single week event is from high school years, because Well, I can't figure out how to turn it on, because the mod is supposed to allow you to enable and disable it. It's just permanently disabled, basically, with this mod, though. And B, right? I just find it really annoying that it's like every single week, because it's like, hey, do you want to have like 6 proms before you age up? Huh, I bet you do. And it's like, no, I don't. Please stop. Have mercy. Alright, he has come out to start working on that. And she is, in fact, doing the laundry still. Nice. But yeah, I hate wearing shoes. I know that was a conversation I already half dropped, but I actually genuinely just hate wearing shoes. And, I just much prefer, like, if I can get away with not wearing shoes. I will wear shoes for certain things though, like if I have an outfit that I want to wear and it really looks good with a pair of shoes I have, then I'll wear shoes, but other than that, I am in flip-flops 99.9% of the time if I have to leave my house. I also wear shoes if it's too cold to wear flip-flops, because sometimes it is in fact just too cold. What was I even gonna say? I was gonna say something. I fidget with my Rubik's Cube so much that it's literally breaking. Like, the little gyros in it that make it spin are all super loose and wobbly now. Like, so it makes it really easy to spin. It was really stiff when I first got it, but now it's just like butter, basically, to spin this thing unless it wobbles out of place. And then the pieces will sometimes get, like, jammed on each other because they wobble out of place. Some of my stickers are, like, peeling off and stuff. It's real fun. Excuse me. Ma'am, you don't just do the laundry and then not move it to the clothesline. Ay. Gather water. Oh my god, this works as a wishing well? You're kidding. I didn't know that functioned as a wishing well. That's so good. I didn't know that functioned as a wishing well. I don't think I'll ever use that feature of it. I barely ever use wishing wells as is, but duly noted. I like the wishing wells in this game, so to me, I see that as an absolute win. Are you gonna go ahead and take out all the trash, even though I didn't tell you to do that? Yeah, you are. 'Cause you're annoying. Oh, you're extra annoying. Fuck off. Literally fuck off. Anyway. Yeah, she's gonna gather water from both sources. You don't even have to go around to do it. She literally just walked over like, I can't reach it, even though I literally... Dude, go around. She walks up on this side like, I can't reach it. Oh, you've gathered as much water as you can for right now. Okay, so you can't even gather water from it. That's why you're yelling at me. Okay. Diedrich, I mean this with the utmost sincerity. Please stop asking me to eat things. 'Cause you do it all the time. And it's funny up to a certain point. But sometimes I do not want you telling me to eat things. I love you though. You're, you're good. It's just like, I do not need to eat everything. Oy. Sheepiddle. You don't love me anymore. Listen. I do love you. I just don't love eating things all the time. Why do you need to use this sink up here instead of the perfectly good, functional, not blocked sink that you have right here? I hate my Sims. I hate my Sims so much. I don't know why you saying Hunky Hunky Sagel reminded me that, this is a hot topic right now. I, finally, like, after hearing 1,000,001 people talk about it repeatedly, nonstop, for like a week, looked into Welcome Home and what that is. And damn. I am looking forward to it and how it progresses. I'll say that. 'Cause it is very well made. I'm honestly impressed with, like, just like from an artist's standpoint, I am very, very impressed. Who's your favorite? Come on. Well, Ethan's favorite is Wally. I know Ethan said that, I think in the group chat. Do you know Julia's gender fluid? I didn't know that. That's cool. But yeah, no, I know Ethan's favorite is Wally. Ethan calls him Wally Beloved. And so far I like Wally a lot. But, you know. Yeah. But yeah, no. Like I said, so far I don't quite have a favorite. Oh, that's cool though. It fits with the 70s theme. Like, just being fruity fits with the 70s theme. Whole ass. In my opinion. Hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. It's quieted down now. um, Things got a little loud, so I muted. But yeah, no, welcome home on that topic, right? I was gonna say, um, from like an artistry standpoint, goddamn, the creator is putting some effort into it, 'cause that's fucking impressive. Like, Not only is there a physical puppet of Wall-E, I've seen it, it's awesome, but they also made so much effort to make, like, the whole website, first and foremost, the book pages, like the physical book stuff, all of the other physical elements, all of the digital stuff. Like, that's insane. I believe they did have help doing like a good handful of it, which is fair enough because it's a huge project, but like, it is actually fucking nuts, and it's really impressive. Like, it's really, really impressive. Like, you have to have a special kind of passion for a project to put that much effort into it, and I admire that wholeheartedly. And, like, I'm a big fan of ARGs, but there are not a lot that I can look at and actually enjoy. Like, it is not often that I actually like an ARG, but this is, like, good so far. It is real good so far. And I like that about it. 'Cause, like, this is very much, like, it has heart behind it. There's so much effort going into it, and so much passion, and that's my favorite part of it. Love that. 'Cause, like, a lot of ARGs, at least in my opinion, are done for the sole purpose of, you know, garnering the attention that ARGs tend to bring. Like, there aren't a lot of really creative, good ARGs that I know of, you know? Like, I think my favorite ARGs, like, currently, are Welcome Home. I think... I don't know if it's still ongoing, but I really liked Dad. Dad was really good. I really liked The Sun Vanished until I learned why it ended, and then I was like, oh, that's lame. 'Cause it ended up just being not good anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, not a lot of ARGs that are good. I don't know if you saw that when I sent it. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. That's really cool. Good for them, honestly. Good for anyone working on that project, really, getting it, the positions they're getting, and just being part of the things. I think that's really cool. Kiddo is coming down to very sadly do his homework, because I guess I, never had him do it. Why was it telling me you got a milestone, kiddo? You didn't get a milestone. Well, anyway, do you want to get leftovers, like, while you're... I was gonna say once you finished your homework or while you're doing your homework. I guess you're doing it while you're doing your homework. Buddy, you can't eat and do your homework. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Do your homework after you eat. Also, why are you eating outside? I don't know. I guess he just wants to. Fair play to him. He's in the yard. He's safe enough. But yeah, no, that's really cool. I really like a lot of the obviously creepier aspects of Welcome Home so far. I think those are my favorite parts. 'Cause, like, all the cute, like, surface level stuff is really adorable and great. But damn, am I a sucker for scary things, and I like a good horror. I like a good horror. Of course, do I think it'll, like, scare me? No. Like, barely anything ever scares me. So I don't think it'll, like, scare me. But I do think it'll be good. I am prepared for it to be good. I swear to God, if you can't just use the sink that's right next to you in the bathroom, don't use the sink at all. Fuck off. Hey, kiddo. Oh, she's just doing her homework in bed. They're all still sad because of the loss in the family. once you finish doing your work there, kiddo, I might have you come take care of yourself a little, but take your time. I will watch you. I really like the implication that home is alive and controlling Wally. Yeah. I really like the like hints and implications and everything that they've put behind home. Like being his own kind of little, or their own kind of little entity there. I think it's really cool. Come do your homework. Don't do it on your sister's bed, because that's going to piss me off. Please and thank you. Also, my god, I don't know if you've seen all of, like, the proper details about it. You definitely most likely have by now. The So Below image made me really excited. Because that's one of my favorite phrases, is as above, so below. I love that, and I love the things people do with it. And now we have the So Below image. Where's as above? I want to see as above now. That's so interesting, unless it's supposed to be implied that, like, the map that we find So Below on is the technical as above, which is so cool because it implies that obviously the surface level is the above, and then when we actually dig deeper, so below. I like that though. I am a sucker for that kind of thing. I don't know if that was clear. Kiddo, can you take care of yourself for me? Leave your child alone. She needs to get ready for school. Child? Stop. Stop whatever you're doing. You are going to sit at the table to do your homework. You're going to sit and do homework. You're not taking it upstairs. You're not sitting on your sister's fucking bed. Because I know that's where you're going. You're not doing it. You're not. Children make me angry. You should see some of the images on the site with brightness up. Oh, I've been looking, obviously. I mean, more so I've been watching videos of people looking at it because I'm not good at ARGs, like puzzles and stuff myself, really. So, you know, there's that, but I still love it. It's so cool. You can see what I assume to be the puppeteers. I love that. Oh. I love that so much. I think it's so friggin' cool. Why are you going to unload and set laundry down? Set laundry down is just a pain in the ass. Put it away. Don't set it down. Okay, she did put it away. Because I was gonna be like, I swear to God. Get your food. Thank you. And once you finish your food, you can do your extra credit before school. She'll be a teenager soon, so her and her brother don't have a huge age gap. I mean, they have an age gap, just not a massive age gap, because I think he was like a newborn when she was a toddler, and then she aged up, and then he aged up, and so on and so forth. So they're pretty close in age. You finished your homework, didn't you? No you didn't. Finish your fucking homework, kid. Anyway. Also, I hate that this thing keeps showing that there's a new milestone when there isn't. Homework complete. Are you kidding me? You stopped within literal seconds of being done. I hate you. Gil, I hate you. But yeah, no. Super excited, because I friggin' love that shit. Something me and Ethan were talking about, which obviously debatable on if it's gonna happen, or like if it's anything planned or in the works, But I think it would be super fucking cool if they had, like, the budget and the means to do it. If they created, like, all of the puppets and made what an episode would look like with that, which obviously I know is not practical. Like, that would be expensive to produce, but it would be fucking sick. You know, like, it would be sick to see what an aired episode of Welcome Home would have looked like in theory. That is the kind of thing that I live for. Everybody is just depressed about the grandparents dying. Jesus Christ. Also, this video is dating itself now because obviously all of our videos are released on a schedule, so not all of them are out at the same exact time. Which means that now you know that Welcome Home is still relatively new by the time that this gets uploaded. Sorry, YouTube audience. Listen, YouTube audience, if you want to be in the loop before the rest of the YouTube audience is, any of you are welcome to come over here and watch our streams when we go live. Never a problem with that. Alright, scatter feed for the chickens. Because the chooks need they food. The chooks need they food. Give them the food. I think that might be the end goal, or a goal more like, since there's voice actors. Have you heard Wally's voice? I haven't heard Wally's voice yet, no. But I think that would be really cool if that is one of their goals, for what they have planned. Because, like, yes. I love that. That sounds awesome. Boop. Gather water. But yeah, no, I haven't heard Wally's voice yet, no. Hopefully. Honestly, I don't expect, like, a fully puppeteered, like, episode quotation marks thing, but I do probably, like, more so expect, like, little animations, like, little animated videos, more so. And I mean, since they do have a physical Wally puppet, I do think that they're probably going to do something with the physical Wally puppet. Like they've already been shown to be doing in some of the pictures of, like, the book and stuff, where you can see the hand of the puppet on the book, which I think is awesome, by the way. I think that's really cool. There's pieces of script out right now? Yeah, I saw that. I did see the pieces of script, which I think is really cool. So obviously I do think maybe they could do something with the pieces of script if they really wanted to, which is cool. But yeah, no, like, just, like, general thought process is it would be really hard to do a high budget, like, fully kind of, like, produced episode of a show. Especially for something like this. It just doesn't seem feasible. It's possible. It just doesn't seem like, you know, they would actually do it. Too young for kissing. Stop that. But yeah, no, like, more of what I actually expect is, like, probably little animated, like, clips and stuff, you know? Discipline. Anyway. Which, I mean, obviously I wouldn't even be upset if that was what actually comes out of it, is little animated bits and not, like, a full-on, like, puppeteered thing. Because, again, that would be really hard and it would need a fucking budget on it. I mean, obviously, like, the website already has a budget on it. Having voice actors hired already has a budget on it. There's a lot of things in this project that are definitely costing them hella money. So, like, shit. I hope that they do alright. I hope that they're gonna be okay. because this is really awesome, and I would like to see it continue. If it wasn't for the fact that I am a broke ass bitch, I would definitely, like, subscribe to their Ko-fi to support this project because I do like it a lot. But I, financially can't. Still, really, really cool. And hopefully they do, like, they already have a huge fan base, so hopefully they do garner enough of, like, a paying following that they can keep doing things and getting wild with it and maybe having higher budget stuff going on. I think that'll be really cool. But yeah, no, like, I look forward to seeing it progress and to seeing what's yet to come, because that will be awesome. And I know that somebody, I'm not gonna name names. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about, but, somebody I watched on YouTube was, like, praising the hell out of Welcome Home, talking about how good it is, and saying that, like, there are a lot of heartless mascot horror things out there right now that are just, like, trying really hard to capitalize on, the nostalgia factor, which is absolutely true. And I'm not gonna name any of the games, specifically video games, that I know are trying to capitalize on mascot horror, but there's a lot of them. Especially after Five Nights at Freddy's and with the new movie coming out, a lot of people are trying to capitalize on that mascot horror because, hey, look, it worked for Scott, and now it's gotta work for us, right? It doesn't work like that. I do think Welcome Home has serious potential, though. Like, I think sincerely that they're gonna go places, that it's gonna be, like, really good. Especially since it's, like, obviously clear that they already have, like, most of the story worked out and planned ahead. Which is honestly, like, something that is respectable, because there's a failure on my part where, like, whole ass full disclosure, me and Ethan were going to make an ARG. Keyword going to. But a lot of shit fell through because we can't plan ahead for shit. So we never ended up doing it. We have some of the pieces, like, out for it. Like, I'm not gonna, like, drop you any breadcrumbs or, like, directly point you in any direction because it's not even really relevant, but there is, at least 3 YouTube channels linked to it belonging to 3 separate people, being me, Ethan, and one of our friends. And I don't think said friend even remembers that he has it, to be fair. But there are, like, 3 separate YouTube channels linked to it. I'm a painter, not a very good one, but I'm a painter. I have several pieces that I painted specifically for the project. We had, like, tons of planned footage. Like, we already have full-on characters that was planned for it and everything. Most of the problem was just coming up with puzzles and, like, working on, like, scheduling scripts and stuff like that. So we obviously never ended up doing it. But we do have, like, pieces laid out for it, I guess. Like, there are pieces there. They exist. But they don't really lead to anything. Like, whole ass, I have this giant fucking cat mask from Walmart. And I'm telling you with full honesty now, that was a part of it, was that big ass creepy fucking cat mask that I have. I love that mask, man. It's so cool. But yeah, I know. I have that, which is, cool. I also have, like, a full-on, like, white rabbit costume that I like a lot that I wanted to use for that, but haven't used for that, obviously. Um, but yeah, no, like, honestly, if there's anyone who knows how to keep secrets, who's really good at making puzzles, who might want to help, I'm all ears. I am all ears on that for anyone good at making puzzles, because I'm not. I suck at making puzzles. I know Ethan isn't really good at making puzzles either. The most I can do is hide things in Morse code and like the whole like unlisted videos with links hidden places kind of thing. And stuff like that. And obviously like making social media pages and whatnot. I was part of one, but it didn't go anywhere before I dropped since the players mistreated me. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I mean, obviously, you know that me and Ethan wouldn't mistreat you if you wanted to, like, I don't know, somehow help out with that. Because I still remember all the details of the plans we had. I'm pretty sure everybody else involved has no idea anymore. But I remember all the plans still. And yeah. But yeah, no, like, if you were good at making puzzles, whole ass, I don't mind help or feedback if I wanted to reignite that project, because personally, I totally would. It's just a matter of if everybody else would. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. That sucks. People suck. Yeah, no, like, I don't know if you know how I am when I work in a team, but I am very much the type of person that will actively engage and ask for other people's feedback on things. So I would totally be willing to hear out pretty much anything you have to say, especially if you're helping manage my dumbass and make, stuff work and click. Cause, oh man. But yeah, no, that's totally a thing I would be willing to talk about, after stream, if you wanted the details on, what the plans were and everything. Cause, yeah. Cause I remember all of the plans, baby. I have both a really good and really bad memory at the same time. It's really funny. I have a really good memory for things that, like, I care about and that I'm passionate about and that I've been thinking about nonstop for, like, a long time. But if you tell me, hey, remember this, and then ask me in, like, 5 to 10 minutes, hey, do you remember the thing I asked you to remember? I'm gonna be like, oh, what? I don't even remember basic math half the time. I don't have a good memory for things that I don't care about, I think, is the problem. And I also don't have a good memory for, like, people actually relying on me to remember stuff, because then I get stressed out, like, I need to remember this, and then I forget. I'm sorry I talk so much. But yeah, no. Like, 100% would be willing to chat with you after stream about that, even, like, in a voice call if you wanted to. Cause, you know everybody who was part of it, D. Cause, it was me, Ethan, and, Adonis, actually. I keep saying a friend of ours, but he has a YouTube channel. He's out there. Like, Adonis was working on it with us, so I'm giving him credit where credit is due, cause he's cool. I don't think he would end up doing it now just because of the fact he is so busy himself with the whole, you know, getting married thing. But, you know, he probably, will dip from the project. My name, Hawa. D, were you not paying attention to a word I said? Oh my god. I was just telling you that, the project ARG thing was me, Ethan, and Adonis working on it, but, I don't think Adonis will be a part of it anymore unless he wants to, because he's so busy with the whole getting married thing. Um, and then I was saying that if you wanted to after the stream, we can hop into a call and I can tell you, like, what was up with it if you wanted to help out. Because I don't have a problem with rekindling it, like, at all. Like, whole ass, I would totally redo that whole thing. Yeah, Fairy, y'all are too shaking my head. Listen. Me and Ethan are like, getting busy with the whole marriage thing. But that's besides the point. I'll have to see when we're going out first. Ah, yeah, fair enough. I mean, what time is it? It's like 10. Yeah. Fair enough. Because honestly, like, I could even end stream early just to talk about this, because I don't mind. Stream is like, it's been an hour. I don't mind ending it at literally any time by now. Like, we are at a very comfortable ending point. Fuck off with that. Don't just not have fun. Frustrating day at school. I don't care. Stop. Why? Oh, that's why. I was wondering why she was just, like, stopped dead in her tracks. But yeah, no. Like, I have literally no problem just ending stream at literally any time when you're free and you know when you're heading out to talk about it, because I totally can. Because it's definitely something, like, I really wanted to do it and really wanted to continue it, but it's just hard to line up the pieces and actually get it working. It's also really hard because I would rather... I'm trying to avoid having any identifying features of my house or me linked to it, because I know that my brothers are fans of ARGs and I don't want them seeing it and being like, hey yo, what the fuck? Because quite frankly, I love my brothers, but also I kind of hate my brothers. It's a complicated relationship, and I don't want them being involved. So hopefully that works out, but it's also a problem of, like, I don't want somebody else in my family recognizing the identifying features and being like, hey, what the fuck? Hold on. So, you know, that's difficult, but shrug. Oh, hey, Malcolm, you're home. Oof, you're not doing good. Why don't you come eat and then immediately go to sleep after? Oh, she threw up on the floor. Bruh. I'm assuming she threw up on the floor because of the whole pregnancy thing. Because all I know is that she is pregnant. I know nothing else about it. Because I had to forcibly get her pregnant with MC Command Center. You both finished your homework, Mousy. I want you to do your extra credit work. Gil, I swear to God. Is that why it keeps telling me new milestone? Because there's that one that I never checked. I'm gonna be so miffed if that's why. I could probably film stuff for IRL things in that case, or edit things for you. I'm fairly good at photo editing. Whole ass. You are more than free to do either of those things if you really wanted to. The only problem I have with filming things is that we need certain set pieces. And in that case of certain set pieces, a lot of the set pieces that I have physically with me are set pieces like, you know, costumes and like the paintings I did for it. And Ethan has certain set pieces on his end as well. But besides that, like photo editing and maybe potentially some film stuff would be sick to have help with. But yeah, it all depends. Definitely all depends, especially because everybody has different schedules and all that. It's chaos. Kiddo, get leftovers. But yeah, no, honestly, just say the word and I can literally drop everything to come talk about this in more depth with more detail. Because obviously I can't share, like, too much detail on stream without people being like, hey, now we know things ahead of time that we're not supposed to know, you know? Oh, hey, bunny. Like, most of what you know is just, what the people on stream need to know right now is just costumes, masks, and, paintings. And that it has YouTube stuff going on. And potentially other social media, if I can help it, 'cause cool. She's sweeping the floor up there, that's fine. Once you're done sweeping that floor, come here. Let her do her homework. 'Cause yeah, like, I'm trying not to, like, give away too much detail about what's going on. In the case that if we do pick up this project, again, I obviously, like, don't want it to be, like, immediately just picked out and known. I want it to at least be mostly a surprise. Milestone complete. Really? Since when? I mean, good job, I guess. Oh, it's probably because she's hanging out with her mom. But yeah, no, like, literally any help at all is appreciated. The only problem, again, is just puzzle work. 'Cause I'm bad at puzzles. Ethan's bad at puzzles. From what I know, Adonis is probably pretty bad at puzzles. Maybe, possibly, I think. So, unless he is actually good at making puzzles, since last time I checked, he can't help with puzzles. And I don't know how good you are with puzzles, but we can discuss that after, maybe, possibly. Which, like I said, I can totally end at literally any time, so long as you are available to talk. 'cause now I'm kind of just, like, hyping myself up about this idea. Fuck off. I went and got myself excited about an idea, and the stream is meeting our usual end mark anyway, so I might call it just because I am getting excited about the ideas. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Anyway, yeah, no, I mean, we are, like, almost at our usual ending mark anyway, so honestly, like, thank you to everyone who came out today. I'm really excited to go talk to people about reviving old dead plans now. And, I'm